Hey everyone. So you're planning a Disneyland trip. And let's be real, one of the absolute most stressful parts of the whole thing is figuring out exactly where you're going to stay. Am I right? Well, today we are looking at a super popular spot right outside the resort bubble. Welcome to the next installment of our Disneyland Hotel Diaries. We've done the legwork, digging into the good, the bad, and the kind of quirky, all to help you find that perfect home base. Let's get right into our Anaheim Marriott Suites review.
Okay, here's the game plan for today. 1. The location test. 2. Inside the suites. 3. Perks versus quirks. 4. The final verdict. And 5. Crucial pro tips.
Section 1. The location test.
Okay, so let's talk about the daily commute, because this is huge. On paper, the hotel sits about a mile from the Disney gates. Doesn't sound too bad, right? Well, reality check. Guest reviews consistently point out that you are looking at a grueling 45-minute walk. And trust me, after logging 10 miles inside the parks, that walk back is, well, it's rough. So most guests end up relying on a 15 to 20-minute drive instead. A lot of reviewers noted you really need to budget for an Uber, which one guest mentioned ran about $20 Canadian each way. The big takeaway here? You are definitely trading walking distance for driving distance.
Section 2. Inside the suites. So, if you're giving up that easy walk to the park, what exactly are you getting in return? Well, inside, it's a completely different story. Guests are absolutely loving these newly renovated suites. We're talking gorgeous, modern hard flooring. Honestly, no old dusty hotel carpets here. You get fresh modern decor, those super highly requested mini refrigerators, and massive TVs with deluxe streaming. It really is a fantastic setup to just kick back and unwind after a marathon day of chasing Mickey around.
Now, it's not without a few weird little quirks. Layout-wise, some guests have pointed out awkward door placements that kind of swing out into pathways or bump into the furniture. And then there are these frosted French doors leading into the bedroom. Sure, they look super modern, but a bunch of reviews mentioned how much they actually hated them because they bleed light right into the sleeping area. If you've got exhausted kids trying to sleep while you're unwinding with a show in the living room, yeah, not ideal. Real quick, before we get into the major pros and cons, are you finding this helpful? If so, please hit that subscribe button and give this explainer a like. It really helps us keep bringing you these deep dives for your vacation planning.
Section 3. Perks versus quirks.
All right, so we synthesized over 2,400 reviews to find out what's really going on here. Let's weigh the wins against the watchouts. On the plus side, convenience is absolute king. There is a full Starbucks literally right in the lobby. I mean, for those early rope drop mornings, that is a massive perk. Plus, there's a Target right nearby for grabbing snacks, and the staff gets incredibly high marks. But on the flip side, besides that driving distance we just talked about, some guests ran into occasional plumbing issues. And interestingly, while the suites are great, you don't actually get a microwave in your room. They have community microwaves out in the hallways instead, which can honestly be a bit of a hassle.
But despite those quirks, the service here really is top-notch. Just listen to this review from a recent guest. Clean hotel, nice view, good food, and professional customer service, special from Shireen. Honestly, the staff consistently knocks it out of the park, keeping this place at a really solid 4.4 out of 5 for overall service. A friendly face at the front desk can completely set the vibe for your entire trip.
Still, we gotta look at the whole picture. Some guests have bumped into a few maintenance realities. We're talking peeling wallpaper in the bathrooms or a slow-draining tub here and there. It's just a reality check that while the renovations are beautiful, this building sees a ton of foot traffic, especially during the packed holiday seasons. Occasional wear and tear, it just happens.
Section 4. The final verdict. Okay, so who is this hotel actually built for? Well, it's going to be an absolute home run for families who desperately need that extra living space and love clean, hard flooring. It is also perfect if you're already planning to drive or Uber to the parks anyway, and obviously for the coffee lovers who just need that lobby Starbucks fix to survive the morning. If you value room to breathe over a walkable commute, this is absolutely your spot.
Section 5. Crucial Pro Tips.
All right, let's rapid fire some insider advice pulled straight from all those guest reviews to make your stay even better. First up, physically budget for those daily ride shares. Depending on search pricing, you're looking at about $20 each way. Second, one reviewer specifically mentioned the community microwaves on the even-numbered floors were a bit messy, so maybe request an odd-numbered floor if that bugs you. Third, if you're traveling with kids and need total darkness in the bedroom, call ahead and ask for a room layout without those frosted glass doors. Oh, and last but not least, definitely say hi to Shireen at the front desk. So at the end of the day, it all comes down to one big question. For your Disneyland trip, is sacrificing a quick walk worth gaining a massive suite and a lobby Starbucks? That's the ultimate trade-off, and only you know what's right for your family's travel style. Thanks so much for hanging out with me on this explainer, and I'll catch you on the next one.